Morning guys, how are you? It's me, Emma, Body Blitz Fitness. If I keep looking from side to side, I've got Instagram going on, I've got TikTok going on. Are you good? Are you ready? So it's Monday morning, are you ready for some Monday morning motivation with me? And I'm going to hoop and chat at the same time, so I'm not just standing going, hi, look at me. Although I do want to say one thing, bloating. Do any of you suffer with bloating? Do you? I'm normally a delicate little flower. I get loads and loads of bloating really, really easily. But I seem to have busted the bloat. And if you want to know more about that, I'll tell you. Seriously, I mean, when I talk about bloating, I mean, I just have to look at certain foods and I just bloat. So, you know, I just wondered, let me know. And if you do, I'll talk to you at the end. So stick it in the comments. If you suffer with bloating, do let me know. Obviously, hooping, I've told you before, it's great for helping reduce that if you're feeling a bit full. This really, really helps. It's also great for working your core muscles. I'm not flogging these, by the way. So if you're watching me thinking, oh, she's just selling power hoops. I'm not. I have got a discount code if you want it, but I'm not flogging them. I just use it because I don't like staring into the camera. So stay with me. I do talk a lot. So if you're just jumping in, you just think, God, that woman doesn't stop talking, you probably want to leave now because I do talk a lot. If you want to stay with me, I'm going to talk about fitness. I'm going to give you some top tips and I'm going to invite you to come and join me as well. All right? So I'm going to put my hoop on. I've zipped up my tummy. When I say zip up the tummy, this is something we need to do. It's no good just bracing your abdominals when you train. You need to zip up so you're not bearing down and putting pressure on your pelvic floor. All right? Place the hoop on the lower back. Put my left leg forward. Turn my hoops to the right. Launch to the left. And here I go. Can you see? All I'm doing is just pushing my hips forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, fairly gently. This weighted hoop that I choose to use is a Power Hoop Deluxe. It's got wavy bits in the middle. I would like to say they gently massage your abdominals, but they kind of go bang, 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 bang. So you can't kind of not hoop without engaging your core muscles. So that's great. Really good core exercise, bit of daily movement. If you're hooping with me, you can just march on the spot, you can run on the spot, you can do whatever you want. You can walk around the room if you like, whatever works for you. As you can see, I'm just hooping. If you are a bit bloated, a bit gassy, a bit windy, when you start doing the hoop, it definitely encourages it to come out. Whether that means you burp or you pass wind, it will definitely do that. So I kind of like that though. I know that sounds silly. I don't mean I want to be burping or farting, but on the other hand, I'd rather it was out because it makes me feel better. Yeah? Okay, so we are hooping, we are chatting. It is Monday, it's the 6th of November. What are you doing today to get you close to your goals? Tell me. If you're watching me, I hope that you know why you're watching me. So I'm Emma, I'm 52. I'm a personal trainer and a class instructor, and I run a hybrid business where I teach online as well as face-to-face. The best thing that ever came out of the pandemic for me was making me go online and do my business. It's lovely. I can encourage much more people to train with me. Oh, hang on. I think unfortunately someone is about to come in my house while I'm going live. So that could be interesting. So if that happens, guys, just bear with it. You can just come in and, yeah, he's coming in. That's if you can get in the house. We're live, so you want to go through nice and quick, Benjamin. That is my child. That's the baby. Doesn't look like a baby, does he? But anyway, he is. Totally knocked me off my thread now. Right, so I've got something really, really good for you. And it launches now. It is the 7-day midsection meltdown starter plan. So it's not too late. You can jump in today. You can get your first workout. You can get your protein-rich recipe book. And you can get your top tips today. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're a complete beginner or it might be that you've just fallen off the fitness and nutrition wagon, or it might be that you're already training that, you just want a little bit of extra help. Come and join me. It is suitable for everyone. It's just 15-minute workouts, dead simple, just 15-minute workouts, and you get top tips. Now, there's 2 ways of doing it. TikTokers, I'm launching a new series with you guys from today. So there's a special offer for you guys today. You can click on there or you can stick it in the comments or you can DM me and ask me. All right, so you've got one. Instacrew, all you need to do is send me a message or go to my link tree at the top and the midsection meltdown 7-day starter starts today and I email it all out to you. My TikTok crew, you'll be able to do it directly on there and access it all on TikTok. So you've got 2 ways of doing this. So I really hope you'll want to come and join me. How much is it? 30 quid. That's it. And you get to keep your digital recipe book, you get to keep all the top tips, and your workouts will be valid for a couple of weeks. So there you go. How about that? Nice and simple. Again, why should you join me? What are you going to get in 7 days? I'm not promising you a six-pack in 7 days. What I'm promising you is a really good start, a kickstart all round on your exercise, your nutrition, your healthy habits, your mindset. And it's just sort of like an intense 7 days to send you off onto that journey, which hopefully you'll want to continue with me. That's the idea, all right? So you can ask me questions about that. Right, I'm just going to start hooping now on this side, because you must always hoop both sides, yeah? I'm going to catch the hoop. I'm going to pull my leggings back up because they're slipping down. Pull the top down and change. Right, we're off. Right, let's dispel a few myths. So when I'm training, some of you know you're on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok, I didn't get any abuse, it was great. On Instagram, I posted a reel just about a month ago, and it was just a Sunday. I didn't have my fitness clothes on. I was walking the dogs, I had my jeans on. They just didn't fit properly, and I just did a really silly little post. It was only a few second ones. It's got something like 600,000 views now. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? All the content I put out there, giving exercises and free advice, but there's me standing in my jeans that don't fit, showing my stomach, 600,000 views. I had to turn the comments off. First time I've ever done that in my life. I got up to, I think we were up to 650 comments, and a lot of it, I'd say about half of it was just abuse. And then I've got people going, oh, don't whinge about it. You're in the public eye, you're opening yourself up for it. And I was like, no, no, I'm just a small business owner trying to bring fitness and support to women out there. That's all I'm doing. No one should have a target on them. You know, I'm not a dartboard for abuse. And you know what? It was mostly women. They were so cruel, so nasty. You know, you're like, wow. So I thought I'd dispel a few myths. Right, yeah, I'm 52. Have I ever been particularly overweight? Not massively. I've definitely been a lot softer around the edges at times, yes. Have I had children? Yes, I've had 2, and I put on 6 stone, did you hear that? 6 stone plus with both of my children. And when I say plus, I stopped weighing myself because it was like, this is bad. But anyway, so that's happened. Do I come from small stock? Am I genetically blessed? No, I'm not. Definitely not. How do I stay fit, healthy and fairly lean? With consistency. Am I perfect all the time? Nope. Have I got an incredibly sweet tooth? Yes. Do I binge eat? Now this is a tricky one. So when you say binge eating, I don't mean like, you know, like bulimic or anything like that. I mean, you know, like you might open a packet of biscuits and you can eat 1 or 2 and walk away. Are you a person that ends up eating the packet? I'm a little bit like that. I try not to be. I'm much more under control these days, but I have to say, I have like, I'd say in a month, I have 1 week where I'm particularly out of control. And that's just down to relationship with food, etc. and like needing a mental break. So when I do my training with you guys, I really encourage you to look at why we're doing it, why we are stuffing ourselves with biscuits or something. So that's quite an important one. Do I drink alcohol? Very, 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 very rarely. In fact, I never used to drink it at all. Now I do sometimes, mainly normally at just a Christmas party or something, and mainly because I freak everyone else out because I'm so like uptight and tense. I sometimes have a drink just to make me relax so everyone else is a bit more comfortable, because I get quite nervous when I go out. I don't mean when I just go out in the street. I mean if, like, say it's a Christmas do and I've arranged it, I get a bit nervous. Anyone else like that? Yeah, no? What is my kryptonite? Definitely Marvellous Creations by Cadbury's. I love that. I never buy a little bar, I always buy the big one and I eat the whole thing to myself. And if I have to share it with my husband, I get really upset. But I would say 80% of the time I am consistent and I work really hard at eating nutritious foods. I also do take some supplements, and I've only just learned the massive difference in the omega-3s I have been taking and what I've now started taking. And that is why I'm a lot less bloated, which is fantastic. And surprisingly enough, my cravings are kind of a little bit more, well actually quite a lot more under control. So that's been a really, really welcomed extra that I wasn't expecting. So if you want to know any more about that, ask me, because this is quite new. I've literally just gone into test-based personalised nutrition, literally in the last month. I can't actually believe I've got to 52 and been spending money on supplements forever and never realised all of this. So I'm like bursting with information. So I've literally got you covered on all aspects now, a complete 360, you know, mind, body and soul. So if you fancy joining me, then I'm your girl. I will definitely go out of my way to make sure I can help you. Right, I've definitely been hooping long enough now. I've done about 4 minutes each side, so I'm going to stop hooping. I'm going to come over and see if any of you've left me any comments. So I hope if you have, they're kind, no meanie ones. What was it last week? I had somebody asking me if I like sex. And then another comment I got told me I should be doing my exercise in my knickers. Honestly, not helpful, is it? And trust me, guys, you wouldn't want to see me in my knickers. You wouldn't. Right, so Instacrew, no comments there. And what about you lot? Oh, there's a few of you. Okay, so I can't see any actual questions or comments. So thank you for watching me. It is me, Emma, as I said, Body Blitz Fitness. I do the hoop and chat most days at around about 10. Sometimes slightly different if I've got a PT client at that slot. If you do want to join me, come and join me for the 7-day midsection meltdown starter program. It's going to be great. It is great. It really is a good start. Obviously, I want you to do healthy habits and that for life, but that's 7 days. It's a starter. It'll give you everything you need to continue with your health and fitness and nutritional journey. Because remember, guys, there isn't a destination. It's like when people do, oh, I'm going on holiday, so I just want to look good for my holiday. And then they go on holiday and they come back and they're like, that's it, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm like, oh, why? We want to be fit and healthy for life, don't we? So yes, Emma, yes we do. Because what is it? What's the point of this life if you're not fit and healthy and mobile and can't enjoy it? You know, if you're just sitting there at home, you're chronically stressed, you're chronically fatigued, you're inflamed, you feel like a bag of poo, you know, it's not an enjoyable life. And we only get one life, which I don't know about you, goes incredibly fast. I mean, I'm talking to you today, it's the 6th of November and I'm like, God, this year is just whooshing by. Anyway, I'm going to start talking now. So drop me a DM or a comment or whatever. I haven't worked out on TikTok. If you comment on this, I think it's gone, the live. So I need you guys to send me a DM. And my Instacrew, this just stays on there. So come and talk to me. I'd love to have some chat with you. Are you, do you suffer with your eating? Talk to me. I'd really like to know. It's not a one-way conversation. And I'll see you soon. So Instacrew, see ya. TikTokers, you ready? This is your last chance to talk to me. If you've got anything to say it right now. No? You good? All right. Oh, hold on. What's that? Oh, I think somebody wanted to join me, but I don't know who you are, so I'm not going to let you join me in case you're a meanie. TikTokers, I'll talk to you soon. Check in tomorrow. I'll be here at 10 a.m. And if you want to know about the midsection meltdown, let me know, because I'm going to launch that later today here on TikTok. So it'll be mega cheap and you'll get lots and lots of value for money. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.